Hello, namaste, welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support. Means a lot. Thank you so very much. So the topic for today is important messages from your spirit guides. So the owl messenger brings the important messages from your spirit guides. So remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. And in the description box I have the timestamps, as well as the text that I'm using will also be listed in the description box. So take your time, pause the video. We have pictures of owls, so 1, 2, 3, take your time, pause the video, and then watch your reading. I will see you in your own. Hello, group number 1. If you have chosen this black owl, let's see what is the message, important message from your spirit team. Let's see, spirit guides. So don't worry about any evil eye and all, okay? You're safe and protected. That's one thing I'm seeing here. So don't worry if your plans will not get the good outcome that you want. Don't worry about all those things, okay? You're safe, you're protected, okay? So that's something I'm seeing here. So that's one of the message here. I just heard evil eye. Maybe for some of you worried about evil eye. Nothing like that, okay? You're very safe, very protected. So let's see. Just pray no one can do you any harm. And maybe you have shared some secrets with some person in your life, and you're like worried whether things will not go the way. Maybe you watched a video where they say you shouldn't share that, things will go wrong. No, for you guys, don't worry right now. Everything is okay right now, so just don't overthink about this thing. Let go of that. Everything is safe, secure. So maybe saying the affirmation, I'm safe, I'm protected, my work is safe, my work is protected, will be very beneficial, okay? So let's see what is the important message from your spirit team. I'm seeing a candle. So if you're feeling in darkness, there is light. There is a way that is going to be shown to you guys. I'm even seeing a tent. Maybe for some of you planning camping or something like that. Go there, have fun, okay? It will allow you to see things from a different view. You will be able to see life from a different view if you go to this trip or camping. If you have, so go, and yes, it will change your perception. It will change the way you see things. So yes, if there is a trip, camping, anything like that, go. So let's see. For some of you, I see that you will be changing view on something. So some sort of perception shift is going to happen that will change your way of thinking, and because of it will change your life in some way. Take a moment. Oh, we have this orange butterfly. Yeah. Maybe for some of you, if you have been seeing orange butterfly, one message I'm getting is like a passed on loved one is near you, telling you that you're supported, you're protected, right? Maybe that is this orange butterfly, meaning maybe you have recently lost someone, and maybe they're telling you that you don't have to worry about them, that they're safe in heaven. That is also something, and I don't know why with this orange butterfly, that's what I'm getting. Maybe recently you saw an orange butterfly in your garden, or maybe when you were walking you saw an orange butterfly, or maybe you have been seeing a lot of orange butterflies. So this is your sign that if there was a passed on loved one, if a loved one passed away, they are doing well, they are good, okay, and they're telling you to be happy, to celebrate life, okay? So that's one thing I'm seeing here. For some of you, maybe you're postponing things because you lost them. Maybe you're not going out or traveling. Maybe you're saying no to things, events. I feel like they're telling you go and enjoy life. That's one thing I'm seeing here. That's what they love. They are happy when you celebrate life. They are happy when you are happy, okay? So that's one specific message. I feel like I'm really feeling very emotional. Maybe you were very close to them. This is very specific, okay? You have been very close to them, and your message from your spirit team and your passed on loved one is that they're looking, you're protected, you're safe, your secrets are safe. No harm will come out. If you have shared some secrets with someone, no harm is going to come out. You are very, very safe, you're very, very secure. And again, maybe you're missing someone who has been passed on, right? And they are with you, telling you that everything is okay, it's going to be okay. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, so this is definitely a message for someone, okay? So I'm picking an energy, a passed on loved one's energy. Maybe they are with you, guiding you, telling you to enjoy life more, telling you to do something that makes you happy, to celebrate your birthday. I don't know, for some of you are not celebrating your birthday because of it. Maybe celebrate your birthday, celebrate small events in your life, celebrate success. Maybe you don't celebrate success, you just go into the next goal. No, celebrate the small success you're getting here. Take a moment, guys, not jump from one goal to another. Don't be like that. I feel like one thing here they're mentioning is to take a moment, appreciate wherever you are in your life right now, celebrate all the success that you have cultivated, and forgive yourself for the mistakes you have made, and take that moment for yourself here. Take that moment to celebrate life. Take that moment to look in the nature, to see the beautiful nature, the beauty around you. Like, take time to look at the butterflies, take time to look at the birds. Maybe you have been so busy that maybe you have been so invested in something that you have not seen the beauty that is around you, right? Maybe you have been constantly criticizing yourself, or constantly saying that I'm not good enough, I cannot do that, my things never come out. Maybe you have been constantly criticizing, or maybe you have been very hard on yourself. Maybe you have been doing so much of hard work, but here your spirit guides, your spirit team, your past on loved one is telling you, take a moment to appreciate what you have right now, to take a moment to look outside, look at the beauty that is there around you. Take a moment to look inside of you and see the beautiful side of yours, right? So that's something I'm seeing here. Okay, so yeah, take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision you are about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Okay, so if there is an opportunity right now, take your time. Don't be impulsive. I'm just hearing, don't get into a relationship for the sake of getting into a relationship. Know that person very well and then only make the decision. Even if it's a job, whatever it is, take your time, and if it feels right, then jump into it. And again, for many of you, it's like take your time, look outside, look in the nature. Yeah, just don't be in this rush all the time. Maybe you're always rushing, always doing things, always being productive. Maybe make some time for yourself by sitting with yourself, by looking outside, by looking in the moon, by gazing in the stars, by doing something that you used to enjoy doing your childhood times, right? By reading some books. Yeah, make some time for yourself. That's also there, okay? You need some time for yourself, really. Have more fun. As I told, again, for some of you, if you want to do a solo trip, like solo camping or something like that, and if you have been doubting whether you will be able to do it or not, you are so safe and protected. Go ahead with it. It will really change the way you see things. Something inside will change. Yeah. Let's see what else. Group number 1. What is the message here? The great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yes, there is so much of anger here. Maybe for some of you are angry that you were not able to spend time with your past on loved one, or maybe you're carrying the guilt. Maybe you have this conflict, and here you don't have to carry that. Just take a moment and show that love to yourself, soften to love. love. Okay, again with this March energy, it feels like some of you are like rushing into things, doing things. Every day is busy for you guys. No time to be with yourself, no time to listen to your own heart. It's all busy because maybe you want to avoid certain emotions of yours, or maybe you don't want to feel like this. That's why you're becoming busy. Maybe you're doing extra shifts because you don't want to be alone, or something like that is there. If that is the case here, you need to take your time. Okay, you need to spend time with yourself and feel those emotions, because if you're not going to feel those emotions, it's actually not good at all. It's really not good for you. It's not good for your mental health, right? So if you are someone who has this anger, right now, ask yourself, why I have this anger, why I'm so hard on myself. It was not in my hands. And slowly but surely forgive yourself. If you feel like you have made a mistake, forgive yourself and soften to love. This is the time to do that. So that's why they're telling, like, take a moment, take a break, sit with yourself. And yes, if there is a passed on loved one in your life, and if you're angry over something, forgive them, forgive yourself. Or if you feel like you didn't spend enough time with them or something like that, release that anger, because they are telling you that they are with you now and everything is okay. Don't be so hard on yourself and soften to love. And that's why I feel like having a solo trip or spending some time with yourself will change the way you are seeing things right now. Okay, so do that. Be patient with yourself. Be patient. Take your time. If things are not coming to fruition here, take your time. Things will come. Just be patient. Wait. Okay, if you've been working too hard, if you've been overproductive and you're waiting for something, take your time. Be patient. Make time for yourself. Take a moment. Feel your feelings. You have not been feeling your feelings. Group number 1, feel your feelings. Whenever you have a feeling, just don't let it down. Maybe sometimes you do that. If you have a feeling, if you have an emotion, you just go and do something else. You just work on something else. You just don't feel those feelings, right? Feel those feelings so you can release it. It's at that time it will feel uncomfortable, but that's how you can release it. Otherwise, it is going to bring a little bit of problems in your life. It will come as an obstacles. We don't need that, right? So yeah, soften, guys, soften. I've been, soft. Be soft to yourself. Why are you so hard on yourself? Are you doing some sort of negative self-talk? Change it. So let's see what the tarot has to add. What is the important message from your spirit team? Wow, look. Trying to do so many things at one time. And in that, you're getting stressed. Maybe for some of you, it's all the emotions as well. Trying to manage everything. It's too much is going on, guys. That's why take a moment. You don't have to do this much. One by one step at a time. Wait, be patient, don't overdo anything. Sometimes because we are so afraid, if maybe I'll lose this thing, that's why I have to overdo. Maybe I'll not get this job, or I'll not be able to continue this job, so I have to overdo. And what happens when you start overdoing? You get into this energy where you're full of anger, you're full of stress, and whenever you see someone becoming successful, you get very envious, because you're not filling your cup. That's why. Or maybe when you feel the jealousy or jealousy, then you feel that anger towards you because you're feeling like jealousy, and it's not a good emotion. It's too much for you guys. You're taking too much on your plate. You're taking more than you can consume. So again, if there is a feast for 20 people, do you think one person can eat all those things? And you're doing that. You're chewing more than you can chew. Don't do that. So organization is very much important. First, organizing your thoughts. What thoughts are needed? What thoughts you need to let go of? And again, work-wise, what is important? Do that. Don't try to do everything at the same time. Don't try to feel everything at the same time. Pause, take some time. I would recommend taking a 2 or 3 day break. Again, I was getting this camping spending some solo time, at that time your perception will shift, something will shift on you. So take your time, take a moment. This is not good. Group number 1, that's what the message is. Don't run like a headless chicken. That's what I'm hearing. You will not reach like this by being so hard, by being so strict on you. Don't try to do everything when your body is telling you, like, take rest. Listen to your body, listen to your emotions. You're not listening to emotions, you're just listening to your ego. In a way, I feel like that you're not good enough, so you have to do more. And what happens when we start doing more and more and more? We get drained, because our cup is not filled. Again, in a relationship where we are trying so hard and the person is not giving us anything, then also we are like, oh, this person is not giving me back, so maybe I should try more. No, maybe you should give yourself more love. Yeah, I really recommend spending time with yourself. Take a 2 or 3 day break right now. I just feel like that. That's what your spirit team is telling you. There is a lot going on right now, and you know what? Half of the things that you're thinking is not going to be true. Again, with this evil eye, you're safe, you're protected. That I felt like maybe you're overthinking the things that you don't have to think, and that's so much of pressure, right? Again, look at this card. What do you feel? This person is trying to do so many things. Do you think he will be able to do a good task? No. Everything will be half and half and half, and there will be a dissatisfaction because nothing is completed. Yeah. It feels like when we are trying to clean and we are going for deep cleaning, so it's like everything is out and we don't know where to start. So what you need to do is to start from one room. Just organize that room, even just complete that only. Then you can go to the next room next day. Slowly but surely. Have patience. Give yourself time. Like that only with your emotions, with yourself, with your work. Yes, you're drained, you're exhausted, group number 1. And that's why there is a lot of conflict, there is a lot of anger, there is a lot of stress. Give a moment to yourself. If you give yourself 2-day break, nothing is going to go away from you. You will be safe, you will be protected. It's just you making in your mind. Yes, you need to spend some quality time with yourself. Really, that's what with this 9 of Cups, laziness. Maybe take some time, go out, spend some quality time with yourself. Go to a spa, have a massage. Something is needed right now. You need a break. Group number 1, you need a break. That's for sure. Yes, lovers. Yes, when you take a break, when you give that time to yourself, that is when you will be making the best decisions. Like this, you will not make best decisions for yourself. Every decision that you will make, it will not be good. So give yourself some time, some space, spend some quality time with yourself. And that's when you will get relaxed. That's when you will be able to remove that stress. 2 or 3 or 1 week break, your life will change. As I told, for some of you, taking this break will be a game changer. Because you will see things from a different view, and it will really help you with your decision making skills. And this decision that you will make after this time out, it will be the best decision, because it will not be a decision based on this guilt, this stress. No, it will come from your heart. Again, if I read this, stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you are about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward, right? So yeah, that's what I've been saying. So one more. It can be about anything. Yeah, look, we have healing. And we have going with the flow, right? Yes, that's when you're going to heal, when you're going to give yourself a break. As I told, you are not touching the emotions You're so afraid to touch some aspects of your life, and that's why you are having that anger, that thing. And that's why here your spirit team is telling you, take that time out, so you will heal those things. That's when your emotions will be balanced. That's when things will go in the flow. Otherwise you will see that mess, because your brain is a mess like that. Only your circumstances will be becoming mess. So if you don't want that mess in your life, you need to take some time out. Take some time out. As you take some time out, you will understand so much about yourself, and that's when you will be able to make a decision, and then only things will go with the flow. So spending time in near a water body, some alone time near a water body, it will be very helpful for you guys. Or maybe going for some massage, some spa. As I told again, I felt camping here. Maybe in a tent someone is camping. Doing that, if you want to do that, if you feel like you can do that. Really, that's when you will see things from a different view, and that's when you will make the best decision for your life right now. If you're going like this, you will not make. Okay, so that's very strong message here. Again, with this going with the flow, it's Ace of Cups energy. If you don't fill your own cup, you will not be able to give to other people. And you will only, once we don't give ourselves the love that we need, that's when we see other people thriving. When we see other people have that success, we feel that kind of jealousy and envy. But once we are giving all the love to ourselves, and once we are working on ourselves, and then we see other people are having that success, we will be so happy for their success, because we know that we will also get the success. Like, yeah, that there is a difference. That's why I feel like self-love is so important. Yeah, so let's see more. Okay. Yeah, look, this is your energy right now. Struggling, thinking nothing will work out for me. Everything I do is not working out. There, as I told, maybe for some of you have lost something. Your stress. You're putting all that guilt, blame on you, and that's why they're telling, take a moment, because you're not alone. Your spirit team is there, and if you have lost someone near and dear to you, sorry for that, near and dear to you, they are with you. They are telling you that. When you see when you look outside, you will feel the presence. When you are feeling, when you are in the presence, you will be able to feel their presence in the form of butterflies, in the form of birds. That's something. And you're not alone. And once you don't give this much pressure to yourself, once you're taking that break and feeling those emotions, and understanding that they are with you always, that you are supported, that universe has your back, you are not going to be alone, right? Once you take that time out, you will come from a different, you will think like a different person. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, you will not think like this, because right now you're defeated, you're feeling defeated, and that's why you're doing so many things at the same time, not feeling the emotions that you need to feel, not working on the emotions well. Maybe for some of you, you're going through a phase where you're addicted to certain substances, and that's not good. For some of you, it's negative thinking. For some of you, you're not able to sleep properly. Maybe for that you're taking pills. This is all not good, right? This is not good for your body. This is not good for your mental health. This is not good for your physical health, right? So that's why the message is here, to take a moment to review your life. Why are you doing this? Why you feel like that? You cannot, why you're feeling that anger, why you're feeling that jealousy, right? Why you're feeling that whatever you do might not work out. These all things. So to review all these things, you need to take a break. And as you do that thing, as you give yourself some space, some time, and as you work with your emotions, you will be able to see things from a different view. And as you see things from a different view, you will make different decisions for your life. That's the message here. Let's see more. Yeah, look, you need that rejuvenation. There is no doubt. You need that time for yourself. You cannot operate like this. You cannot go like this. You're draining yourself. Your energy is drained. You're low. You need more time for yourself. Maybe for some of you, seeking that professional help. If you want, consulting someone who will help you, asking for support. spending some quality time in nature. Again, I don't know why I'm seeing camping in a tent, spending time with yourself. It will really help you rejuvenate. Maybe going for massage, spending some time in a spa. Yeah, it will really help you. Okay, you need that rejuvenation here. Group number 1, you need to take some time off. You need to take some time off so you can heal. For some of you, if you are feeling like Reiki, you are recommended that as well. But there is a lot of emotions that you need to work on, because that's why you're getting very angry, you're getting very irritated. Yeah, there's so much to do and you're trying to do everything at the same time. There's a lot of stress, thinking all the things that you shouldn't think, taking all the responsibilities that you shouldn't take. So that's why. Okay, prioritize yourself, group number 1. So let's see the final message here. Okay, that's on the floor. I have to take it. So. Okay, look, we have counsel. Yes, if you're not able to work through by yourself, you need to ask for help, ask for support. And for some of you, I even feel like your passed on loved one is guiding you, showing you signs, but you're so focused on these all things, you're not able to listen to them. For others with this counsel, seek a professional help. If you want that support, ask for that support. Go seek that help, support. You need it. Okay, don't try to resolve everything by yourself. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. And if you are someone like this doing everything, you need a timeout. If you are a mother, right, you're doing everything, all responsibilities by yourself, stop. Call everyone, tell them today for 5 days, I need a break, I'm not going to do anything. Please manage. I want my time. I cannot operate like this. I need to give myself that break. Take that break. Let them do what they can do. You don't have to think about them, because you cannot operate like this. You cannot keep on going like this. You need that time out. Group number 1. So ask for that help. Maybe if your family members can help, ask for help. If professional help you want, ask for that. Ask for help, support. Call everyone. If you are a mother and you have kids, call everyone. Tell them that this is your responsibility. I cannot do that. Maybe you're doing everything for everyone, cooking, cleaning, maybe you're working as well, and it's too much. You're like, I'm taking a break from my work and I'm taking break from home. Please manage. Maybe give that responsibility to your spouse, or maybe give that responsibility to someone, or hire someone, right? Please, you need that. That's what it is. You need that rejuvenation time. You need it. Really, you need it. You cannot operate like this. Otherwise, if you go like this, you will not have the energy to keep on going. That's why I feel like this is a very strong message from your spirit guides that you meant to hear today. I hope you take action on this. Take a moment, guys. Spend some quality time with yourself. Very much needed break. You're on the verge of breaking down, and I feel like you need that break. Take that break so you can make better decisions for your life. Yes. Okay, so that's the message here I received for group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen this owl, let's see what is the important message your spirit guide has for you. Okay, so mistakes are a part of life. Like, again, when we are kids, when we are children, when we start school, we are given the pencil and eraser. And the reason why we are getting pencil is because everyone knows that we are going to make mistakes. And they are also giving that we have the right to erase those mistakes. So here, your spirit team is telling you, don't carry any guilt because you made some past mistakes. Don't beat yourself up because of your past mistakes. It's done. Release that and now move move ahead, because this is the time to move ahead. This is the time you're getting unexpected opportunities. So don't beat yourself up for the past mistakes. Sometimes when we start holding on to the past mistakes, we are not able to see the new opportunities. And we have this blue moon that is coming. If you are watching when I'm uploading, it's in the month of August, and this is a blue moon. Once in a blue moon, it's going to be very big, right? And your emotions are going to be very high at this time. I feel like maybe you will be feeling a little bit of fear at that time. Understand that this is your fear and remove yourself from the fear. Release that fear by writing your fear on a paper, burning it down, doing a ritual. It will be very helpful. Okay. And this time is very important as well. This is the time where impossible things can happen. And I feel like here one thing your spirit guides is mentioning is unexpected events are going to happen. And something that you thought is going to be very hard is going to happen very easily, and it will be in flow. Sometimes we feel like, oh, this thing in my life requires a lot of hard work, otherwise it's not going to happen. But this thing will happen and it will not require that much of hard work, and things will flow. That's something I'm seeing here, okay? For some of you, that's one thing I'm seeing here. There's something unexpected happening and it's not going to require that much of hard work. Or maybe you thought that it's going to be very hard, but it's not going to be that hard. It will flow. You will be in that energy where you will not feel it that hard. That's something I'm seeing here. Let's see. Have fun. If you are cleaning, cooking, have fun. Do something. If you don't enjoy cooking that much, maybe listen to some songs that make you very happy, that bring that fun, and do cooking at the same time. Make it fun. The mundane tasks that you don't enjoy, do something. Mix it with something that you enjoy and have fun with it. That's also something I'm seeing here. So let's see, what is the message, important message from your spirit guide. Okay, we have ground yourself, being distracted. Yes, there is this distraction. I told you, maybe for some of you, you are focusing on a lot of fear. There is fear in you, anxious thoughts, and I feel like when this full moon will be there, you will be feeling a little bit like that. So that's why it's very important to ground yourself. If you can meditate, I would really recommend for the coming days, meditate, ground your energy, chant mantra, because it's going to be very easy for you guys to get into this anxious thought, and understand that you have every right to say out to a negative thought and replace with the positive thoughts, because you are the only person in your mind, right? No one, no place, no situation, no person has any control over your mind. That's something that you need to understand. Okay, so being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated and impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. If you are right now feeling like that, this is the time to ground the energy. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Again, for some of you, you can ground by spending time in nature, by sitting under a tree, by looking at birds. Meditation is one form, by walking in nature is another form, or maybe being more present is one form that you can ground yourself. Having a spiritual bath will be helpful, doing some sort of self-care routines, or if there is a person, when you're with them, you feel very, very, very relaxed, you have that peace of mind. Maybe spending time with that person will also be good. Communicating your fears with them will also be very good for you guys in order to ground yourself. Okay, so that's very important. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Don't try to find solutions for everything by yourself. Maybe ask your divine, right? Ask God for guidance. For some of you, you can just ask the people around you for guidance right now. If you are very worried, maybe you can just share what you're feeling with them. If you trust them, okay, do that. Don't do this chatter all the time in your mind. Calm your mind, free your mind. That's something I'm seeing here. Practice gratitude will really help you to ground yourself. Yeah, meditation will help you, gratitude will help you, journaling will help you, spending time in nature will help you, spending time with kids will help you, spending time with the person who you love and adore will help you, hugging them will help you to ground yourself. And yes, definitely writing down your thoughts, the fearful thoughts, and releasing them, burning them will also help you to ground yourself. So your spirit team is telling you to ground yourself because there is something unexpected happening. As I told, there is something unexpected happening. So you need to be in that alignment with that vibration, so you can, as I told, what you thought was very tough is going to be very easy. So this is the perfect time. So ground yourself. Don't miss this opportunity, group number 2. And this is the opportunity for you guys to free yourself from your own toxic thoughts, negative thoughts as well. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Again, the birds, flying. So there's some sort of freedom that you're getting here. So stay in alignment, guys, by grounding yourself, because this full moon that is coming, it's going to be very, very high vibe. I feel like that this is the time where you can get out of your past mistakes, release those mistakes, and step out of your fearful state, right? What things fear you, this is the time to get out of it. And yeah, if you have problem telling your ideas, maybe some of you don't share your feelings, this is the time to do that. This is the exact time to get out of that comfort zone and share your feelings with someone, right? Prayer, meditation, all this is very good for the coming few days. I feel like that. Yeah, this is the timeless reading. So whenever you're watching, do this for 1-2 weeks. Make it a habit. I would recommend you to do it all day. Every day you should do it. Make it a habit. But for 1 or 2 weeks, please ground yourself. You're not grounded, up in the air energy. So ground yourself. So let's see. And these thoughts you have, it's just you're making it up in your mind. It's not real. Okay. Grounding will give you clarity as well. Yeah. Wow, we have messenger. Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. Okay, again, there is an unexpected news that is coming your way. If you are in alignment, you will be able to actually decode that message from your spirit team. For some of you, that is the thing. Okay, a message is coming, and maybe through your dreams, and this is a very good time to take note of your dreams as well, because we have this full moon in Pisces, and Pisces is the intuitive, and it's a Neptune, something like that, and Neptune is all about our dreams, our subconscious. So definitely take note of your dreams at this time, because your spirit guides are communicating through your dreams. Okay, because this is a general reading. I really feel like you will get a specific message regarding your life. As I told, something that you thought is very tough, there is an easy solution to it. It's not going to require that much hard work. So be open. How you can be open? By grounding yourself. If you are at night not sleeping properly, if you're worried, if you're tensed, you're not going to be able to open to this message. So that's why I feel like the message right now that you need to hear is to ground yourself. When you have a nighttime routine. So before you go to sleep, calm your mind and then sleep. And yes, definitely for the coming few days, guys, keep a dream journal next to you, and when you wake up, just close your eyes, take that book and write down your dreams, because this will be very beneficial for you guys in the future. You will be able to understand what's the message, and this will bring a lot of harmony for you guys. Okay, and for some of you, you are the messenger. Okay, you need to understand that you are the messenger, and maybe you are feeling all that energies right now, the energies, right? Maybe you're taking other people's energy as well. So it's very important for you guys to ground yourself. So if you are if you find yourself when you come from outside, you find a little bit worried, maybe this is the energy that you're carrying from other people. So it's very important to sage or to cleanse yourself yeah, to cleanse your home, to cleanse your energies at this time. I seriously feel like that, because there is high chance that you're taking other people's energy, other people's fear with you. So that's why maybe you're feeling a little bit ungrounded here. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here, and this is a very good time for you guys to ask for the divine guidance as well. You will receive the answers. You will receive the answers very clearly. So be open to it. Okay. So yeah, a lot of harmony and balance is coming your way. That's what your spirit team is telling you. So just ground yourself. Praying, meditation, chanting, all will help you. I have told you. So let's see what the tarot has to add. What is the message, important message from your spirit team that you need right now? Wow, we have this adventure. Oh, for some of you there is a new beginning happening, and maybe this is like some of you are actually releasing the limited patterns that you carried from your childhood, because if you look at this is a kid, right? So sometimes when we are born with full potential, and we are like a blank page, and everyone scribbles on it, and that's how we form the belief system. And here I feel like with this adventure card coming here, you are now at this stage again where you're releasing all your limited beliefs. Now this is the time, again, the mistakes you have made, this is the time to erase those mistakes, the limited beliefs that you have carried from your past. This is the time to erase, and this is the time to create new belief system. And as you create this new belief system, there is a lot of adventure, there is a lot of new things that you will be exploring. That's what I feel like, becoming more fun, having more fun. If you look at kids, they will find a way to have fun. So that's important. Have more fun, find more ways to have more fun. That's something important. Yeah, do some sort of things that makes you happy, maybe dancing, sing music or art, anything. Do more of it. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So let's see. I just felt like taking this card. Wow, we have changed the wheel of fortune. I think it's not it's the wheel of the fortune. Wheel of fortune, sorry. Wheel of fortune, it's wheel of fortune. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor. Wow, we have the 9 of cups. And one more card. We have the turn. Yes, look. This is your current situation right now. And then we have the conditioning. I have to take this card as well, because this is the overall. Again, we have the Fool. Getting out of this conditioning to a new beginning, to this new phase of your life. Again, for group number 2, the message from your spirit team is like you're changing your life, you're turning your life. This is very important time to not listen to the old things, old patterns. This is the time to let go of that old patterns, to not listen to those negative thoughts. In order, you have that power in you to release that old thoughts and replace it with the thoughts that actually benefit you. This is the most important time to do it. Again, this is the time where you're breaking free from the limitations that society has imposed on you, or your parents, or because of the limited beliefs. When we have certain limited beliefs, that's how our subconscious mind is programmed, like the computer programs. We write a set of codes, and according to that the program is going to work, isn't it? Like that only, you were given a set of codes, and this is how you used to program. But right now, the things that is happening for you guys is you are actually releasing those codes. You're changing the codes. You're writing new codes. And when we start writing the new codes, the program will be in a different way. It will operate in a different way. So like that only for you guys, don't allow this this old codes come. Again, ground yourself. Ground yourself. Don't allow this past conditioning come and tell you that you cannot be this, you cannot be that. No. Tune in to yourself and release all the negative thoughts. I have an affirmation for you guys. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind No person, place or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. So yes, this is the potent time where you can create the desired reality you want. Right? If there has been a pattern that has been happening in your life, round and round and round, same scenarios, maybe different scenarios, same outcome, different scenarios, same outcome. Like when you're getting into a relationship, different people, same outcome. Now this is the time to get out of that. This is the time to free yourself from this herd of sheep and understand that you are the lion and you are different, you are unique. So I am here to have a unique life. This is the time to write the new blueprint. This is the time to change your life according to your wish. So what thoughts and patterns that you need to change? What kind of thoughts that you're thinking, it's not good, that I need to change? This is the time to do that. By grounding yourself, release yourself from the past mistakes. Don't carry any guilt, shame. As I told, again I will say this affirmation that will be very helpful for you guys. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind, no person, place or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in the mind. Understand, you are the only thinker in your mind. If you think yourself as a lion, you will become the lion. But if you're thinking like, no, I'm just a lion in a herd of the sheep where I am just tied down, I cannot use my qualities, then you will not be able to use those qualities. So this is the time to understand your own power. This is the time to break free from that limitation. This is the time to get rid of your fear and come out of your fear. Yes, it's going to take immense courage, but do you have the courage? Yes, you definitely have. Your spirit team is with you, your guides are with you, so why are you worried? And again, this is the time. Again, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups energy. So with these two cards, what I'm getting is like some sort of wishes that you wanted for so long, that's going to happen. Actually, your wheel is turning in your favor. So there is, as I told, we all have free will, isn't it? Right? So your energies are very good right now. You can change your life. The wheel, you can change the wheel. The wheel is turning in your favor, group number 2. So this is not the time to dwell in the fear. This is not the time to think that I'm not good enough. This is not the time to entertain your negative thoughts. Or this is not the time to entertain that I'm not good enough, I cannot do it. This is the time to work on your self-worth. This is the time to have new thoughts that make you feel good about yourself. This is the time to focus on your self-worth and believe in yourself. This is the time to be confident. This is the time to believe in your own dreams and work towards it by balancing yourself, by grounding yourself. And that's how you will see that your life is going to change and you're going to get the things that you always wanted. Okay, so that's what the message is. For some of you, you're getting answers. As I told, something that you thought was very tough is not going to be so tough. If if you're working towards it, if you're quieting your mind, and if you're calming your mind, if you're quieting your mind, and if you're believing in yourself, the things that was tough is going to be very easy and it will be in flow and you will get the wish that you've been wanting for. So the energy is good. Make use of it. Just don't dwell in fear. Don't focus on the past mistakes. Don't focus on negativity right now. This is the time to focus on more positive energy. And whenever you feel the fear, face your fear and understand this is why I'm having the fear and release that fear. Okay, because again, you are the only person who thinks in your mind. No one has control over it. So yeah, so let's see for group number 2, what is the message from your spirit team? Yeah, again, breathe, relax, meditation. Again, relax. You can ground your energies by relaxing, by meditating near a water body. Again, these two cards are telling you to get out that negative thoughts and just focus on the presence. Focus on the thoughts that you want to create in your life. Say that repeatedly. Believe in it. Affirm it. After waking, do that. Before going to sleep, do that. So just relax. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, return to spirit. Yes, you're returning to your own power. Look, work on your solar plexus chakra as well. Maybe doing some meditation of solar plexus chakra will be also very beneficial for you guys at this time. And believing in your own power, trusting your own gut, believing in your own confidence. Maybe in the past when you were a kid, you felt that you cannot do things, you're not that confident. Maybe you have felt like everyone is better than you and you're not that good enough. So maybe you have tried to sell yourself short. This is the time to change that. This is the time to completely change that and get back to you, because this is the time where you are entering a stage, stage where you're releasing that old mindset. Old things are being released, and so that's why there will be fear that will come. Once we start changing our belief system, because we have been in this autopilot for so long, and when we try to bring good thoughts, new thoughts, our subconscious mind will not like it. So it will tell us, it will bring that fear in us that this is not good, we shouldn't do it. At that time, don't give up, okay? Face that fear and release it. And once you have done that, then you're getting back to yourself, right? Becoming that authentic version of you and getting whatever you want is what will happen. So don't allow your subconscious mind to make you feel like that you're not good enough, that you cannot have it. No, don't do that. Challenge and keep on moving forward. Conquer that fear, because you are the lion, okay? And because with this return of spirit, again, it talks about the wishes that you have been trying to manifest for so long. It's going to happen. It's going to happen in a way that's so much easier. It's not so difficult. You have thought that it's very difficult. So get out of that also. Change it to a thought pattern like getting my wishes is very easier. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's in flow. Just transform. Keep doing that, okay? So that's only your work. Your work is to ground yourself, take action towards the dreams, have a positive mindset at this time, and have a dream journal, because your destiny is changing. This is the time where your destiny is changing. This is the time you're getting the opportunity. So if you're open, you can just make the jump and get whatever you want. So that's what the message is here from your spirit team. Yeah, spirit guides telling you that. So let's see the final message. Be open, guys. Again, I'm getting reminded of the Transurfing book. In that Transurfing book, they tell us like we are all sleeping. Someone is handing us the script, and we are just following the script. But now you have the power to listen, to take the script and change the script accordingly. According to the way you want. This is the time for that, because you're waking up. Right now you can write what you exactly want, how you want your life to be, how you want your endings to be. If you want a happy ending, write that happy ending, because now you are the director and actor of your life. You are also the script writer. So write it in a way that makes you happy. So yeah, that's what it is. So let's see the final message for group number 1. Sorry, group number 2. Final message for group number 2. Okay, you have decisions, choice, opportunity, selection, and then we have rhythms, groundness, again, nature, earth. You need to really ground yourself, because again, when we are not grounded, that's when we have conflict with our own decision. That's when we don't trust. That's when we start having this negative thinking patterns, right? When we are not grounded, when we are in the fear-based energy, that's when we don't trust ourselves. That's when we start doubting everything. That's when we start doubting the messages that we are receiving, right? We kind of doubt everything at that time. So this is the time to ground yourself, to connect with nature. I would really recommend for the coming few days, spending time in nature, meditation, mindfulness practice. When you're cooking, just focus on the cooking, have fun with it, find more ways that you can have fun with it. Maybe if you don't enjoy cooking, see yourself as a chef who's cooking, so maybe just make it more playful. That will be very beneficial for you guys. And connect with nature. Spend time in nature, okay? Spend time in nature, listening to good music or maybe nature sounds will be helpful for you guys. Listening to those music will be very helpful for you guys. I feel like that. But if you can spend time in nature, if you are living somewhere it's very hot, maybe you cannot go out, but you can meditate, right? You can talk to the people who love you. Maybe you can do that, or maybe at night time you can go out, if it's possible. Go out and spend time outside, look at the stars, look at the moon, right? Spend quality time there, because as I told, the more you're open, you will see this opportunity and you will make the jump. But if you are not grounded, you are going to miss this opportunity, and this is a once in a lifetime opportunity that you're getting. So keep yourself grounded. And whenever the fears will come, we don't have the control. When sometimes things happen, we feel the feeling is sometimes we don't have control. But what we can do is to not stay in that feeling. We can go out, have a walk, or we can meditate, or we can journal, we can do something else. Yeah, so that's something I'm seeing here. So yeah, definitely there is a good news that is coming unexpectedly. And as I told, your spirit guides are pointing it out. You are at a phase of your life where you're writing a new beginning for yourself. You're releasing the old patterns. Now this is the time to write a new beginning. So there will be fears that will come. This is the time to understand that it's just a fear and release it. Or maybe this is just a thought, a fearful thought. You can just release it and replace with a thought that gives you peace and calmness. And keep on doing that. Relax and take action with faith. That's how you're going to make your dreams come true, because your destiny is changing again with this change and laziness. This is 9 of Cups. I really feel some of you have been wanting a wish to manifest in your life, but it was not happening. This is the correct time where you will see your wish happening. You see things turning in your favor. Okay, but be open. That's important. You will, if you're full stressed, if you're only in this negative energy, you're not going to see that opportunity. Okay, you're not going to receive the messages from your spirit team. You're not going to trust your intuition. But once we are grounded, we are trusting our intuition, we can take action accordingly. It will give you good results. It will make your wish come true. So that's what the message is from your spirit team, group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 3, if you have chosen this owl, let's see what is the message, important message that you're meant to receive from your spirit guide, spirit team. Okay, I'm very much attracted to this orange color. Okay, maybe orange color means something to you. And again, orange color is the sacral chakra. So you're healing your sacral chakra. So I feel like you might have been working on your self-worth. And this is really, really helping you to improve your life, improve your relationship with others, because you're improving the relationship you have with yourself. I feel like you are going to improve your relationship with food. Your relationship is getting better with food, with people, with everything in your life. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here, the improvement in relationship, because you are improving the relationship that you have with yourself. Because every person kind of is a mirror to us. So as you are becoming this authentic version, I see that your relationships are really, really improving. That's one thing I'm seeing here. There is improvement, major improvement in your relationships. So let's see what else. What is the important message from your spirit team, spirit guides? For some of you, recently you have found a feather. Maybe you kept it with you. And I feel like it is from your passed on loved one, telling you that you're loved, you're cherished by them. And maybe for some of you, this is from your angels telling you that you're loved, you're cherished by them, and they love you. You are supported. Universe has your back. Your angelic team has your back. Your spirit team has your back. You're not alone. Yes, you are supported in every way. Okay, you are supported. So maybe for some of you, your affirmation is, I am supported. I am supported. Universe has my back. Maybe that can be your affirmation. Use it. Say it many times a day, throughout the day. Say it. Okay. So I'm also seeing Kali, goddess Kali. So it feels like the relationship that didn't serve you for your highest good, you're removing those relationships from your life, and you are getting the relationship that will serve you, right? That's what I feel like. As you're improving the relationship that you have with yourself, with your body, with everything in your life, you will see that only the relationship that is good for you are going to attract, and the relationship that's not a good, it's going to fall apart. Because with Kalima, I'm seeing the flower hibiscus. Okay, hibiscus flower, I don't know, so maybe for some of you, search for the spiritual meaning of the flower hibiscus, and I feel like Kalima uses that flower. So I feel like there is major endings and new beginnings happening for you guys. So you will be seeing that you're not aligned with certain people, and you will be letting go of certain people who doesn't value you, and you are letting go of those people, and you are attracting more people who will value your worth, because now you have started to value yourself more and more and more. Okay, so that's one thing I'm seeing here. Let's see. Believe. Again, the orange color is there. The sacral, orange color, the red orange, the root chakra and the sacral chakra kind of energy I'm feeling here, where you are actually grounding yourself. You're believing in yourself. Keep on believing in yourself. Yes, you are worthy enough to receive all the things that you want. You're worthy to receive all the good that you want. Group number 3, you are. Yes, there has been conditioning. There may be people might have told you that you are not good enough for that, you cannot achieve that, you cannot do this. There might have been many people in the past have told you, and you did believe them, right? You thought that you cannot have it, but that's changing as your relationship with yourself is improving, as you're healing your past traumas. I see that you're healing that. With the sacral chakra. Sometimes when we go through abuse in our life, we feel like that we are not worthy enough to have it. So we start believing in it, that we are not worthy to have good relationship. And when we attract good relationship, we kind of self-sabotage ourselves. When that happens, maybe you have done that in your life, but now you are understanding that very, very clearly, how you used to self-sabotage the good relationships that came into your life because of the people who told you that you're not worthy enough to have that. Now you're releasing those people, those words from your life, and believing in your own self. And as I told you, you're really improving the relationship that you have with your body. I see a person who is becoming more body positive, who is starting to love their body. Maybe you have always hated some part of your body, but I see that now you are you're working on it, trying to accept your body, and that's a very good step. Keep on moving forward. For some of you, you're believing in your own self, believing that yes, you're good enough, that you're skilled enough, that yes, you can do things by yourself. And I feel like if you were someone who used to sell yourself short every time, I see that you're changing that as well, because you're understanding that that's a pattern in your life. That's why you were sticking with the friends who were not good to you. And now you are going to let go of all those things. I feel like now you are not worried if other people believe in you, because you are believing in yourself, and that's amazing thing to do. So the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all who you are, is the power of your own belief. So yes, it feels like some of you changing, the concept that you believed about yourself. If you believe that you are not worthy to have that, you're changing it, and you're feeling, yes, I'm worthy to have it, and as I work towards it, I'm going to get it. Sometimes people thrive for success, and they think that they are only thinking, oh, if I get that success, then only I'm going to be worthy. No, that's not how it works. If we want something, we should feel worthy. Yes, I can have that, I'm worthy for it. That's how we get that. And that's exactly your understanding and changing it. Like, yes, I'm worthy of money, so I'm going to make it. Sometimes we feel like if I get this much money, then only I'm worthy. You're changing that concept. Or maybe for some of you, this is what you need to change. If you want like this much money per month, we have to feel like, yes, I'm worthy to have that money. I can have that. Once we get into that energy, we manifest that money. But if we are like, oh, if I get this much money, then only I'm worthy, then it's very much problematic for you guys to make that much money, because That's when your manifestations will not come. So I see that you're changing that, and you're believing in yourself, believing that you're here to achieve success. As you do that, as you thrive for success, actually you're going to change so much patterns that was not good for you, and you're changing it. You're taking responsibility for those things. I feel like you're taking responsibility for your own life. Like again, the food thing, if you had a very poor relationship with the food, you're taking the responsibility, like, yes, I shouldn't eat like this, I should work through this, and you are dedicating, you're putting that effort in it, and that's an amazing thing. So yeah, so believe in yourself. Yeah, keep on believing, keep on doing, because you're doing amazing. Okay, so that's what the message is from your spirit team. So let's see, group number 3, I'm sorry for that. What is the message for group number 3? I am seeing dragonfly. There is a lot of changes that is happening, because I can feel like you're changing from inside, and a person once starts changing from inside, outside changes. Once we have this concept, once we start loving ourselves, once we start valuing ourselves, people start to value, because there is this mirror, right? What we think, that's what is mirroring us back, and that's one of the changes I'm seeing here. For some of you, there will be changes, as I told, with relationship change. I'm really seeing letting go of the people who don't serve. Maybe you have been holding on to certain relationship, believing that they will change, but you started changing for them, and you recognize that's not working. There is no use of me changing, because I'm not becoming my authentic self, and the more I am not authentic, the more I'm not happy in that relationship, even though I'm trying so hard. So I feel like there are relationships that will fall apart, and that's okay, because new ones you're going to attract good new relationships. So let's see, what is the important message? I just heard varicose veins. I don't know, maybe for some of you have it. Start exercising, maybe consult a doctor if you are worried about it, and start doing the exercises that will help for that. Okay, I don't know, I just saw that. Maybe for some of you, you want to do Pilates or something like that. Research about it, maybe take a class. Okay, very specific, just very specific message. So let's see, what is the important message for group number 3 from their spirit guides? Okay, wow, empathetic star seed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Yes, again, wow, look, you need to clear your energies. Okay, calling upon Archangel Michael for protection. That's very important, because I feel like you take what's not yours and take other people's fear. Maybe there are people in your life that dump all the things that they don't want, emotional dump, we tell, like people call you and share all the bad news, negative news with you, and then you get a little bit stressed, you get worried, and that's not good, right? So having proper boundaries is very much important. Okay, don't allow anyone to do that to you. If you are not in a space to hear someone, if you're not in a space to help someone, say no. It's your right, guys. Maybe many people have not told you that, but it's your right. You cannot allow everyone to do that emotional dump on you when you're not feeling good. It's not good. So have that boundaries. If you don't want to go somewhere that you're not feeling, don't say yes to those things, because you need your space. You need that alone time, because you are someone who takes other people's energy. So it's very heavy for you guys. You're empathetic, right? So you have every right to set boundaries, and don't feel guilty when you're setting boundaries. That is also something your spirit guides are reminding you. So it's okay to say no to things if you don't want, if you don't feel like. doing. For example, if someone is calling you out and you're forcing yourself to go, you're not going to enjoy with them anyways, because you're just forcing yourself. So it's not good for them as well, because they will also be like, oh, what company I got. So instead, share that today I'm not in the mood. Call someone that is actually wants to go with you and have fun, right? You can say that. You have every right to say that. That's what I feel like. Maybe in the past people didn't tell you. Maybe you were a very shy kid. Maybe your mother forced you to go there even though you didn't want to go it. Sometimes when we are empathetic, when we are children, we take our time. That's why we are shy, right? And maybe you were that kind of kid, but you were forced to do things. You were told that you're shy, you should get out more, you should be open more, and you tried, and that's why you got into that people pleasing habit anyways, right? But now it's time to break free from that habit. I feel like that is also something you will be working on, or you're right now working on. Amazing. It's okay to set boundaries. You have every right to set boundaries, and the people who are not respecting your boundaries are the people who get a lot of advantage out of it. So it's better to let go of that kind of relationship. Okay, so yeah, so protect your space, protect yourself. You don't need these kinds of things that is not yours. You have every right to let go of those things. That things that you don't want. Okay. And one more thing, if you're constantly on social media, if there is a lot of negative news, I would recommend to filter out those things, because it really affects you and it's not good. Before going to sleep, I would recommend don't watch news and all. Yeah. Okay. Decluttering the things that is not good for you is important. Okay, so yeah, and whenever you feel like that things are not going the way it should go, if you're feeling very worried, just fall into the arms of the divine, ask for their guidance, just surrender at that time. Okay, just surrender. So let's see. So let's see what else the tarot has to add. What's the important message? I feel like many of you have a little bit of headaches right now, or maybe you have been having. For some of you, I'm seeing like you're opening your third eye. And for other people, if it's not going away, consult a physician. Yeah, that's also important. Slowly, yeah, this setting boundary is not going to be easy path, right? It's going to be a little bit one by one. You cannot, it will be very difficult for you guys to set boundaries. As a person who always set boundaries, you will not be able to set boundaries like that. But one step at a time. Take one step. Yeah, today you can start like by saying a small no, right? Maybe you cannot do it in a very strong manner right now. So take your time. One step, one step, one step. You don't have to be like, yeah, I cannot. You don't have to close like that. Setting boundaries, I feel like that's what the message is. Setting boundaries is tough. If you are people who have always been open, of very supportive people, very taking care of people, so the people who are good to you, right, your family, when they do that emotional dump, it's not going to be easy for you guys to say no. But slowly but surely you will be able to learn it, and you have to learn that slowly but surely, moment by moment. Okay, one step at a time. So if your mother is going through something and she is like telling you, maybe she told you a lot, and then next day she is calling again. Maybe at that time you can say that you are a little bit you have a little bit of headache or something like that. When it comes to family, I feel like it's very difficult if it's our loved ones. So sometimes it's okay to make excuses. I feel like that. I don't know why a spirit guide is telling you that it's okay to say some excuses, that tell that you are not in good health. Do that. I don't know, it's a message here for some of you, because you have problems setting boundaries. So take it slow. You don't have to be like, no, I'll not do it, I don't want to listen to you, today is not my day. No, you don't have to be like that. Maybe sometimes it's okay to make excuses for the people who really love you, value you. Okay, and yeah, when you're not feeling good, do that slowly but surely. moment to moment. You don't have to, it's difficult, I understand that. So maybe that's why your spirit guides are telling you can go slow on this. But yeah, if there are people, if you're seeing there are people who have been taking advantage of you all the time, be ready to say, set that boundaries, okay? Don't allow them to take your space, to take your peace. Again, silence. Again, look at her. They both have closed their eyes, they connected with their own heart center, they are feeling good about themselves, they feel worthy, and they're very connected to the divine as well. And once we are connected to the divine, I feel like it's very easy for you guys to release all the things that is not yours. So for some of you, one of the ways I feel like is to sit in silence for some time and allow yourself to be you. Just nothing, don't think anything, and sit in that silence for like some time and just call upon your angel spirit guides and ask help and guidance from them to remove all the energies that is not yours. I feel like it should be a daily practice for you guys to sit in silence for some time. That's when you're very much connected with your body, with yourself. So have time. And for this also, moment to moment, if you're not used to it, take it slow. Whatever you are, like setting boundaries, take it slow. You don't have to do it at one go, because it's not possible for you guys. It puts a lot of pressure, and here your spirit team is telling you, don't put too much pressure. Moment to moment, slowly but surely. Consistency is the key. So when we start exercising, doing a new exercise, showing up for 5 minutes, then showing up for 10 minutes, consistency. Be consistent with whatever you're doing, okay? With your self-worth as well, be consistent with setting boundaries as well, and it will become a practice, and then you will not have this much issue, this much problem saying no, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Again, for some of you, headaches, I'm seeing headaches here, I don't know why. So maybe for some of you, your third eye is opening, maybe you have that pressure between the brows and the brows, that's the thing. Your third eye is opening, you're seeing the truth, you're seeing the truth as well. So trust that knowingness, okay? When you talk to people, you will understand who needs your help and who doesn't need your help, who is actually just taking advantage of you. You will be able to know it deep, okay? You have this knowingness, so trust that knowingness as well. So that's what your spirit team is telling you. So spend some quality time gazing at stars, gazing at moon if you can, because that will give you a lot of good energy. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, you work best at night, so meditation at night is also good when everyone is sleeping. It's very calm, it's very silent, right? So do your meditation at that time. That is also good, okay? Yeah, but yes, third eye is opening. Your connection with a divine is also increasing. So yeah, so again with this mirror as well, doing a daily mirror work also will be very beneficial. Looking in the eye in the mirror, accepting your body, looking at your body naked in the mirror, slowly but surely. Maybe first time you will not be able to do it, but slowly but surely you will do it. Again with this body positivity also, don't try to do everything at once. Go slow with body positivity as well. You will need that time. You will take that time. It's okay to take that time, okay? Again, a person, the example I'm getting here from spirit guide is when a child is learning to walk, they are not going to walk at the first time. They will walk, they will fall, then they will walk, they will fall. So when you're falling, be compassionate to yourself. When you're not able to set that boundary, be compassionate to yourself. Don't be like irritated or feel guilty. No, take your time, be compassionate, and slowly but surely you will get used to that habit, okay? So whatever it is, it can be the relationship that you have with your food, with the people, the people who are taking advantage of you, know that, but you cannot say no. But when you start, at the first time when you start saying no, it will be very difficult for you guys. So take your time and don't beat yourself up if you're doing some mistakes and all, okay? Go slow, moment to moment. It's okay to go slowly. So let's see what else. Wow, look, High Priestess and the Empress. Wow, your intuition, oh my God. So sitting in silence is so important for you guys. That is when you're going to be in touch with your own voice. And your own voice will give you so much of ideas, creativity that will help you to build a life that you want for yourself. So yeah, spending some quality time with yourself. Again, we have the moon energy. And again, for group number 2 also, I mentioned the blue moon that is coming. And for you guys also, there is so much of moon. You're very intuitive people. Oh God, you're very intuitive. And this is your power. So yes, maybe you will, when we start trusting our intuition, every day we cannot trust our intuition, right? So moment to moment, slowly but surely, when you keep on practicing, you will be able to trust your intuition more and more and more and more. So sometimes there will be times when you will not trust your intuition, and you will be like, oh, I should have trusted my intuition. At that time, don't beat yourself, be compassionate. Yes, this time I didn't trust my intuition, but next time when I will have this feeling, I know that this is my intuition speaking, so I can trust it. So like that, be more compassionate, be more empathetic to yourself. Don't beat yourself up, because sometimes that happens when we don't trust our intuition, when we don't set boundaries, when we know we have to set boundaries, and that's okay. Maybe there are some ideas we have and we don't follow it, and then we see other people doing the same thing and they are successful. So sometimes it's very easy to beat ourselves up. Don't do that, okay? And I feel like you are again, we have the silence, we have the inner voice and the creativity. So again, the relationship that is improving, as I told, you're improving the relationship with yourself. So you are going to find more about yourself in the coming times, more about who you are, why you are here, what you came to express, what makes you happy, what makes you more fruitful. These all answers are coming. You're going to find it, and that will give you a lot of abundance in your life. I feel like you're finding more about yourself. The treasures, there were treasures in you, but you didn't have that good relationship with yourself because you lacked self-worth, or you didn't believe in yourself. So that's why you were not able to tap into the resources that you had, to the treasures that you had in yourself. Now, as you're making that connection with yourself, with your body, you're going to tap in to the wisdom of your own body, to the treasures that you carry with yourself, to the skills and talents. So opening of skills, maybe you will be understanding more about things that you never knew about yourself. You will be understanding what you're good at. For some of you, I even see like you will be learning a new hobby. Maybe you will start something new, right? And you will learn for some time, and you will get so much good at it that you will become the masters of that thing. So, and you will create something new. So from a hobby, it will go to a career. Maybe that is also something I see, that you're going to create something so beautiful, so abundant, that has been there in you for so long, but you were not able to access it because you didn't feel worthy. But as you're opening up to source, as you're opening up to yourself, as you're setting boundaries, as you're doing it slowly but surely, I see that you're coming into your full potential, group number 3. And whatever you're learning, you will be starting something new, you will be learning, and you will master that skill. That's what I'm seeing here. The feminine energy, yes, again, you have been in the masculine energy, pleasing, doing what others are telling, always on the go, hardworking. But now you're calming yourself. You're actually listening to the feminine side also. You're balancing the masculine and feminine side, and taking one step at a time, trusting your intuition. And that's how you're going to build your empire. That's what I'm seeing here with this creativity, with this Empress energy. You're going to build your empire by starting something that feels very good to you. You will learn something and you will build your empire. You will get so good at it. That's what the message is here. So keep on doing what you're doing, slowly but surely. Don't beat up yourself when you're making the mistakes. Continue doing it. Be consistent. Be disciplined. There is something that is going to... there is something in you that is gaining momentum. Some sort of things that you didn't know about yourself, you're going to know about it with this inner voice. Again, trust your intuition no matter what. It's very strong. It's getting more stronger. After watching this, maybe you're already very intuitive, you feel like it, but there has been issue with trusting because you didn't believe in yourself. Now I see that you will be trusting yourself more. So keep on building that. Look, we have the deep knowing. Yes, we have the owl as well. So yes, you know what's best for you, where you need to go. Again, it feels like you're cleaning up all the beliefs that told you that you're not good enough, you have to be this for that. You're cleaning it up. As you clean clean it up, you are actually accessing the knowledge that you have within yourself, because you have cultivated certain things in your past life and you're accessing that knowledge, that wisdom, and this wisdom is your blessing here. Yeah, wow. This deep knowingness is your blessing. You are very intuitive people. You are psychics. I have no doubt. So yeah, we have this deep knowing. Again, you can access to the messages from the higher power. You have that capability, but you are not tapped in. You're not tuned in because you didn't trust it. But now, as you trust, you will be tuning in, and that will be a game changer for you guys. Group number 3. Yes, yes to an abundant life. In the I see that for you guys. So let's see what else. Wow, yes, we have, this is passing. Like, yeah, again, with the storm, you know, I just feel like you have gone through so many, so many scenarios in your life that was very tough. Now you are understanding, because of these scenarios that was very tough, that's how you are understanding your own worth, your own value. You know, maybe ending of a relationship sometimes makes us understand how much we gave and how much we didn't trust our body, how much we didn't give things to ourselves, and that's all you're learning. So these hard times were an important lesson for you guys to understand yourself more, right? So let's see the final message here. I just heard you're becoming the peacock. The peacock is the attractor, not the chaser anymore. You're attracting things to you. Now you're not going to chase anymore. So your mantra should be like, attract things, not chase. So let's see the final information from your spirit guide, spirit team, angels. Okay. Wow, listen, paying attention, dialogue, communicating. Again, your intuition. Again, this is talking about listening to your own heart, your own self, in listening to the signs and synchronicities, because divine is communicating with you. You are a messenger. Trust it. How you feel, trust it. When you're meeting new people, how you feel, trust it, because that's a way your intuition is communicating to you. Yeah, wow, community. So there is something that you will be creating, will give you a lot of rewards. So for some of you, this can be a business that you will start. It will give you a lot of people that will support you, and with this honey you will get the rewards. Sweet honey, right? Your hard work will pay off. So listen, there is some sort of information that your intuition wants to give to you. Listen, work on it, take action, because this will help you to give to people, give value to people, because you have a lot of wisdom that you can give to people. That's in you, right? So trust your intuition, give it to people, contribute that, and as you contribute, you're going to get the rewards. So if you are someone who is trying to build something, there is a lot of abundance growth you will see here, okay? And whenever you're making some mistake, if you're a business person, new business person, right? Some days you will listen to your intuition and you will get good benefits, but sometimes you will not be listening to your intuition, and that's when this moment to moment card comes. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up for that, okay? But definitely there are people who will support you in your work. So keep on listening to your intuition. As I told, there are relationships that is going away, that the people who don't value you or don't trust you, and then there is a community of people that are waiting for you right now in your life to come. They will give you the rewards that you want. They will give you the love that you want, right? So yes, so believe in yourself, keep on believing in yourself, keep on trusting your body is giving you messages, your heart is giving you messages. So just listen, just have a good relationship with your body. Practice gratitude, practice meditation, sit in silence. I feel like your best time is at night. That's when you can access your intuition very, very well, when there are no people, when there are no sounds, or maybe waking up early will also be very good, like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. if you want to do that. If you're people who wake up very early, use that time to sit in silence, because that's when you will be able to listen to your intuition very, very well. But because as you move forward, as the day comes, when you're meeting people, you're taking their energy. That's when you're not able to listen to your intuition very well. And that's what that's the message here, to make time, space, connect with your body. Some time in isolation is very required for you guys every day. Make time for yourself. Okay, I would recommend 1 hour. I don't know why, because you need that, because you are very empathetic. You take other people's energy, so you need your alone time, so you can let go of the thoughts that is not yours, to understand that that thing is not yours. So releasing, you need that time every day. Yeah, that's very much important here. And as you do that, as you keep on doing it, yes, there will be mistakes. Some days you will not trust your intuition. That's okay. But as you keep on doing it, you will be in touch with your intuition, and you will be able to access. There is so much there is to access group number 3 that you haven't accessed. There's so much information that is inside of you that you haven't accessed. And so start doing today. Start making time for yourself. Start doing things for yourself. Start making yourself a priority today. Start setting boundaries. That is all the message here from your spirit team. And trust your intuition, guys. It's very, very, very strong. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.